Israel war is a part of the biblical history that the Bible say that in end of days it will come to pass. And we should look out, God is near. Leave a comment and a like. Black Lives Matter, BLM, was condemned after chapters across the United States voiced their support for the terrorist attack that Hamas carried out against Israeli civilians, with ex-owner Elon Musk weighing in. As Black people continue the fight to end militarism and mass incarceration in our own communities, let us understand the resistance in Palestine as an attempt to tear down the gates of the world's largest open-air prison. BLM Grassroots, which represents dozens of Black Lives Matter chapters in various cities, wrote in an October 9 post on X, formerly Twitter. As a radical Black organization grounded in abolitionist ideals, we see clear parallels between Black and Palestinian people. For lasting peace to come, the entire apartheid system must be dismantled. Hamas's Yom Kippur assault into Israel. Nearly 150 members of Congress urged to evacuate Americans stranded in Israel. At the same time, a BLM chapter in Chicago posted a more supportive message of Hamas, which has long been a designated terrorist organization by the State Department. It stated, "I stand with Palestine," and included an image of a parachuting individual with the Palestinian flag. There were reports and video footage of Hamas terrorists using parachutes and other airborne means in a series of surprise attacks on October 7. The attacks have killed hundreds of Israeli civilians, and Hamas later confirmed that it took some civilians hostage. The armed branch of the terrorist organization stated that it would start executing captives if Israel bombs areas in Gaza without warning. Israel strikes Hamas intelligence building. BLM Chicago later deleted its post on X and later wrote, "Yesterday we sent out messages that we aren't proud of. We stand with Palestine, and the people who will do what they must to live free. Our hearts are with the grieving mothers. Those rescuing babies from rubble, who are in danger of being wiped out completely." In response to the posts, Mr. Musk wrote on his platform, "Your position is clear." Former New York gubernatorial candidate and former Representative Lee Zeldin, Republican New York, accused Black Lives Matter of joining Democratic Socialists of America in declaring its proud support of Hamas terrorists who are raping women, beheading babies, kidnapping Holocaust survivors, and slaughtering Jews wherever they can find them. He was referring to unconfirmed reports of alleged atrocities committed by Hamas. An aerial picture shows the abandoned site of a weekend music festival attacked by Hamas terrorists near Kibbutz Reem in the Negev desert in southern Israel, on October 10, 2023. At least 14 Americans were killed in the series of attacks as the conflict rages on, officials said. President Joe Biden said on October 10 that Hamas is holding U.S. citizens hostage. More than 1,000 civilians slaughtered, not just killed, slaughtered in Israel. Among them, at least 14 American citizens killed. The president said, noting that officials have received stomach-turning reports of babies being killed. According to a White House transcript, Black Lives Matter isn't the only left-wing U.S. group that appears to have criticized Israel or backed Palestine since the fighting erupted. Advertisement story continues below. The La Fuerza Student Association at California State University Long Beach distributed a poster that advertised a so-called Day of Resistance for Students United Against Apartheid. That poster also featured a Palestinian flag and an individual using a parachute.